I am doing a really cool twist on steak night. I cut the eggplant, 2 small to medium eggplant, enough to fill a sheet tray. 1 large sheet tray with a little piece of parchment. Just enough to fill the pan, right? Sprinkle it with salt and pepper, throw it in the oven. Oven is 425 with rack at center. Cover the eggplant with the non-aerosol EVOO. Flip it after about 10 minutes. You want it to be nice and golden and just barely tender, evenly tender all over. Boom, gone. Now we're gonna make the dressing. Notice, not doing much with the steaks yet. Why? We're taking the chill off. My rules for meat, take the chill off, get the pan hot, season liberally, and let it rest when it gets in the pan. Don't force it around too much. Don't bully it in the pan. And let it rest when it comes out of the pan before you slice it. Those are the rules. So I'm preheating the cast iron skillet, which I've very lightly sprayed, also with a little bit of olive oil. Now we're gonna make the dressing. Again, you can buy dry seasoning, mix it with lemon juice and olive oil. Or you can buy dressing that contains Za'atar. If you are making your own, 3 tablespoons or so, I don't measure it, I just look at it, of toasted sesame. 2 tablespoons or so of sumac. 2 teaspoons each of everything else. Oregano, crushed red pepper or ground red pepper, coriander, cumin, garlic, onion, cilantro, or parsley if you don't care for cilantro, and dried dill. Juice of 1 lemon. To that, you're going to add 1/3 cup or so of good, fancy, fruity EVOO. That's resting, and it's gonna go over eggplant that's in the oven and some sliced steak. This is bavette, AKA French for flank steak. I seasoned the top side over the break and just flipped it. So now we're gonna season this side, and as Mark Murphy would say, season with authority. Season from above so you get even distribution, a little over the shoulder for luck on the salt. Salt and pepper. To go along with this, not only the eggplant, but we're gonna broil tomatoes. So I trimmed the tops, then I drizzled all of them with just olive oil and salt and pepper. When the eggplant comes out, switch the broiler on and broil these like 5 minutes. You're just charring the top. I'm gonna give it a little light spray of canola or high temperature cooking oil, non-aerosol of course. And we're going to put the steaks in, and do not mess with them. Now, what I was gonna tell you about these steaks also is, if you are like my sister and you prefer meat medium well to well done, this is not the cut for you. You know what a nice choice might be? Skirt. Skirt steak is paper thin. It's the diaphragm. It's fatty. You cook it pretty much well done and it's still gonna taste good. That's a great choice, not too bad. So, we're going to start with a little bit of wild arugula. And we're going to layer this on top of the arugula. And then over everybody, we get some charred lemon that I put cut side down in the pan while the steak was still cooking. Here we go over John's portion here. Now some batons of eggplant, broiled tomato. Here goes the Za'atar dressing. How gorgeous is that?